What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get in here, but I am here at the dealership, and I basically came up here to get some things done for the arrival of my Hellcat Redeye. And while I'm here, I've noticed they have got a really sexy Redeye on the floor, and I want to show you guys this since I was already here. So I figured I'd make a video of it. So we're gonna check it out and show you guys exactly what's going on right here. It looks really good. I like my color better, but I still really like it. I'm actually going to show you guys. So check this out. My Redeye didn't arrive yet, okay? But we're all thinking that it's already on the way here and could be here any day now because the system's junked out. But this Redeye arrived to the dealer. So let's take a look at this. See? This spoiler's really nice. Look at that. I really love the spoiler. You know, I had second thoughts about getting this spoiler. I really did. And I ended up ordering the other spoiler. So I have the regular Hellcat spoiler, and I regret it and wish I had gone with this one. So now I'm going to have to order one from parts department and install it. If you notice, the taillights are not crooked like they used to be. They totally have fixed it. It's a little bit off right here, maybe a little bit, but much better quality control on the Redeye. Now, these are the regular 275s because this is not a wide body. I don't know why the guy who had originally spec'd it didn't do a wide body. Now, it does have, you see there's the Redeye right there. Nope, this is a standard, not wide body. It's just a standard body, the normal body, whatever you'd call it. It does have the Alcantara interior, which is the same as mine, which is the leather on the sides and the suede in the middle. They're called Alcantara interior, which is what I got. And I love the new car smell. You can just smell it throughout the vehicle. It's so strong, it's so fresh. I love it. Interior is great. I can't wait to get mine here. This does have the suede steering wheel. Mine does not have it. You guys definitely should come up to the dealership and buy it. They have this on the showroom floor. I love how the Challenger's set up. It's quite different, you know, than being in a Charger. I'm used to being in my Charger. 2 cup holders here instead of right here on the Charger. A little bit different. I'm going to be doing a review on mine as soon as it arrives. I like the fact that the SRT button is like right here. So while you're holding the shifter, you could just like boop and go right into the menu. Just lean right forward. Same as the Charger, but it's slightly different proportions and positions. I like how this is more driver-centric. This is leather-wrapped. This whole center console is leather wrapped all the way around, whereas the Chargers is not. It's definitely better quality. Cat is overall. The dashboard's actually better too. It's soft. It's really soft. It's overall, just like I said, better quality than the current Hellcats. They've put a lot of little extra effort here and there. Just to like refine the car. Same size glove box, nothing different really about that than the Charger. Very similar, it says SRT right over here. I like how on the Chargers, you actually get one that says Charger, or it'll have like a Hellcat logo. This is just, it's put right into the actual vent. But I don't know if the dash will turn on. I'll have to get the key. See if maybe they'll give me the key so I can get it for you guys turned on. You can show you the dashboard. I'm going to show you guys the actual price. If I can actually turn this around. There we go. So if you guys, this actually just says just under 800 horsepower. I thought that was the sale sign or something that they had in the window. But actually the sticker price is over here somewhere. Gonna have to pull that up. But yeah, in any case, this is a really nice Redeye. It's not my Redeye. Mine won't be here for probably a couple more days because mine's F8 green. I'm gonna do a full review, and I'm gonna not do a live video when mine shows up. I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm actually going to do a vlog and film it and upload it on a regular time schedule. But I figured since I was here, I would, you know, do a live video of this Redeye so you guys would have some content. Show the... There's the iconic Redeye. It's like a little jewel in there. It's really cool. Gotta love those Brembos.
Is that it right there, this little thing on the floor? I think it cuts.
It's a really massive intake. I'm gonna be honest, guys, compared to the intake on the Hellcat, it is huge. Like, I would say this has got to be 30% larger at least than the Hellcat. Oh my God. Look at this. Like, it's just massive. Like, this is why I probably wouldn't do a leg maker cold air intake on this, because look at the way this works. This is all open for the intake. This seals right here, seals around the intake, and it just feeds right here through the hood. So you're like legitimately, this air box is legit getting all its air from the snorkel right here. And this snorkel is not functional, I don't think. Let me check. Yeah, no, it's not functional at all. Unless it feeds over. It might actually do that. This snorkel, I think, feeds over to this one. Could be wrong, but there's no way they would just leave a snorkel empty. It would create resistance. You'd have turbulence of air inside the hood, so it would have to. But it is a massive intake, and it's sealed, and I don't know. It's getting all its air from the hood, and also right down there, which you can see comes from right here in the headlight. So basically, all the air in that air box is either coming from this headlight or that, you know, ram air on the snorkel. So it would make no sense to put a cold air intake. A leg maker intake would basically just bring the intake pipe over, droop it down with a filter. It would make no sense. Even if they utilize the factory box, it would make no sense, none. Same as the Durango SRT. You're not going to get any benefits on the Durango SRT by putting a cold air intake on it, because the fact they engineered that intake so well, all the air is coming from the grill and the fender liner. You can't possibly get a better intake temperature-wise. This is a massive conical air filter, and it's wide open. And if you look down here, you can't quite tell, but that right there goes to, you know, the headlight. And right below that, you actually have an opening right below that input, or that, you know, ram air from the headlight, I should say. And the air is actually coming from the fender liner. So it's sucking from the headlight, the ram air, and it's getting air from the fender liner. This is a true cold air performance intake. Probably one of the best designed, if not the best design intake I've ever seen. So you're not going to need a cold air intake on this car at all. You just won't. So I have a leg maker, but I'm probably just going to sell it, as there's no sense. The only place you're going to gain is if someone designs this, because these right here, these little lips, tabs, these bends, whatever you call them, like accordion style, is when the engine moves, see how that flexes? That's only for flex. And what happens is, when the engine moves, this is so that you won't break the case or anything like that. If someone designs an intake tube that is more polished and it doesn't just come up on one side, see how it kind of comes up on this side? If they make one that's more polished and wide, and it just kind of comes like down together, and they can just make a smoother, you know, intake pipe, that will be better. Intake companies need to stop focusing on over here. You're never going to make this portion of a Redeye better, ever. Never going to be able to do that. The best way is going to be to change the pipe and make it smoother and larger and a better tapered design, but it's still going to be hard to do because it's a very good intake. Notice they went with the green belts. Hellcats never used to have the green belts, so they've definitely stepped up. I don't know how I feel about the black valve covers. I wish they'd left them Hemi orange. Now, anybody out there who wants to know, and there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to ask this question. They're going to say, hey, is it really the Demon engine? Some people have been asking, is it truly a Demon engine? Okay, so what do we know about the Demon? We know the Demon had a red valve cover, or red block, red valve covers, whereas the Hellcats had Hemi orange, correct? So that's basically how you can tell the difference. It shows me being on full service right now. It shows my internet connection being full service. So basically, we know the Hellcats were Hemi orange, the Demons were red. So I'm going to show you guys something right quick. This will basically give you, this is black, whereas on the Demon it's red, and on Hemi orange on the Hellcats, right? Look at the block. Do you guys see the block right there? It's red. See if I get another view of it. This is the best view I can get of the block. Right down there, if you guys can see it. So, just from that alone, you can see that it's a Demon block. That's a Demon short block and a Demon supercharger. It's all Demon. They just changed the valve covers to black. So it's a Demon engine, just slightly different tune. There's the Redeye on the supercharger. That's really cool. Really, really cool stuff right there. There's the lot guy. That's the guy who's going to handle the delivery of my Redeye, right? You're going to take my Redeye in. Come say hi.
How you doing?
That's the lot guy. He said he's going to drive it first. Hey, when it comes in, though, you guys got to let me know so I can rush here. I think it's going to show up unannounced. It's not updating and tracking. Yeah. Yep, it's been in KZ status for 3 weeks. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's going to be a surprise. So, $58,000. Total price is $81,000. That's the manufacturer's suggested retail. They have it here for $82,000. This vehicle has extra options, though. Let me just look. It's pretty much loaded. The only thing it doesn't have is, I think he said this has everything except wide body. So it really is a gorgeous car. Can't wait to get mine here. Won't be able to start it. Yeah, it's a really, really awesome car, I tell you what. I just wish they had put the little Redeye in here. And in here, you could actually see the logo in the lights. But you can't see it because it's too dark. They also have this over here, too. Mopar 18 edition, which is a limited edition Durango. This very limited Mopar edition Durango. I don't know how many were made. I think it was 3,000 or 5,000. I can't remember. Maybe it's less than that. I'm just guessing right now. There's only 250, actually. I was wrong. Yeah, 250. This is number 83. This is basically a regular Durango SRT, except it has, like, you know, the Mopar custom-stitched Alcantara seats. It has, you know, the badging on the center console. It has the badging on the front grille right here. It also has the very unique paint job on the hood for the Mopar. You're going to have to definitely come up to this dealership if you want a Durango. They got the only one in the area besides Route 18 had one, but it's gone. So you guys are the only one that has one. The only one, if you guys want one, the only one that I know of in Jersey Shore all the way up to New York is this one here. I'm sure someone else might have another one, but I don't know. I just know that I'm here right now and this one's here, so you guys should definitely come check this out. We got to get this baby sold. I'll show you guys the back here. It's got the monitors in the headrest, the HDMI and audio video inputs and everything fully loaded with captain's chairs. Cup holders down here. I like this better than my Durango. The interior was red. I really like the black Alcantara. It's just really, really nice. I love the stitching on the Mopar. That is insane. I really miss my Durango. I really do. The interior is top notch. No rattles, totally smooth. Awesome on the highway. Really was a very comfortable vehicle on the highway. Keep in mind, this is a family hauler SUV. And it's like a sports car. There's the finance guy. Not to mention, it actually has something on the back that I'll show you here. Oh, come on now. Oh, it won't close. The roof is black too. There we go. The roof is black, even the back top portion of the little wing here, or spoiler, whatever you'd call it. I can imagine this with blacked out taillights and a GT Haas exhaust. Oh God, it would be so great. I'll step back so you guys can see it. It is awesome. The only thing I don't like about black is it's really hard to clean or keep clean.
I got called Cleveland Brown. I got called Uncle Phil.
Oh, definitely not going to drill no holes in the bumper. I'm going to let them know about that. The price here is $78,000, which is only
Fat Albert, obviously.
$9,000 more than the Durango I bought. So that's not bad considering it's a limited edition. This is going to retain its value because there's only 250 of them made. So paying $9,000 more than a regular Durango is a no-brainer because you figure if you buy a regular Durango, you're going to lose $7,000 or $8,000 driving off the lot. You spend an extra $9,000 and you're not going to lose as much value. So you spend more, but you save more in the long run. This would be a great investment for anybody who's looking for a Durango. Spend a little extra and get a limited edition. This would be the way to go. It really is a great car, a great SUV. Yeah, definitely put a Whipple on it. Supercharge the bad boy. I mean, they've got a Mopar Edition Durango SRT and a Redeye at the same dealership right here. You guys, and they got a Moab Wrangler right there. But a 392 can handle 5 PSI. You get about 5 pounds of boost on a stock 392 before it's going to cause problems. So you'll make about 500, 550 wheel before you're going to start running into major problems. Hey, Adam. You want to go ahead and fire up the Durango and the Redeye in the showroom? Just go crazy? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's about to turn red and be like, what the hell? But definitely, guys, got to come up here and check this out. Anybody's in the market for a Durango, got to see this in person. It has, I didn't even notice this, right on the side. It's really nice. Little badges to show everybody that you have a limited edition 392 Durango SRT. I'm in New Jersey, Manahawk and Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Let's see, I'm just going to look at some questions. No orange peel whatsoever. GM can't keep up with Dodge when it comes to performance like this. Horsepower and torque, 470 horsepower, 475 torque. I think that's where it's at. Wide body will definitely sell better. Mine is wide body for sure. Yeah, Queen City, I'm going to tell him definitely not to do that. My car is not here, but I figured I'd show you guys what did show up. Just making sure I'm not missing no comments. Okay. So as you can see, the Durango is really, really nice. But this Redeye has gotten me so pumped for my Redeye. Oh my God. Can't wait. So yeah. So all you can do, guys, is you live life to the fullest and you have fun and you do what you love. And that's what I do. And I love Mopar. And I stayed with Mopar and I didn't get that GT500 because when the Redeye was announced, I had to have it. What's up, Big Truck in the house? I see he's in here. I see his comments. I can barely see. My phone's glitching. Who wants more Redeyes than demons? The Redeye is a more mainstream selling car. The Demon is great, but there's going to be a lot of Demon versus Redeye conversation on YouTube. And I've driven the Demon. I've driven the Hellcats, Challenger and Charger. Mine's made over 850 wheel. I've driven them both. I think the Charger handles better than the Challenger, but not in wide body. In wide body, the Challenger is the way to go. If you ask me, the Demon is a great car, but the Redeye is more practical for the streets. Not to mention 309 gears are really not the greatest idea in the world for a roll racer or highway, which is why the Demon is drag only. Whereas the Redeye is meant for, you know, like a Hellcat, a highway cruiser, just, you know, driving. A Demon is a great car to drive on the highway, but it's not going to beat nobody in a race, on a roll race, I'll tell you that. 309s really handicap a vehicle on a highway roll, which is why I ordered my Hellcat with 262s, or my Redeye with 262s. I want to be able to have all that power and be able to drive the car and be able to have lower RPM on the highway and be able to roll race and stuff like that. So that's basically the reason I did that. I believe they're the same color, Dalton. I believe they are. The Redeye is $82,000, and you have to look at it like this. To get a Demon now, you're looking at $100,000 or more. Some like 120. Even when you could order them, you were looking at 95 to 100. You can get a Redeye fully spec'd out nice for around 85. You save 15 grand, and you're only losing 8 horsepower. What you're losing is trans brake. And that's, if you're not living at the drag strip, you're throwing away that $10,000 for trans brake, basically. Because this has got the chiller killer, it's got the engine, it's got the beefed up axle, it's got the beefed up drivetrain, transmission, it's got 800 horsepower. You're really spending 10 or 15,000 extra dollars on a Demon for trans brake. So it's not worth it to me because I don't live at the drag strip. I need a car that's good in the drag strip, but is great on the highway. The Demon is fantastic at the drag strip and decent on the highway. It's not a cruising vehicle for the highway. RPMs are higher. Gas mileage goes down even more than a Hellcat because the RPMs are higher. I know it's a mute point to argue that, but as an overall car, the Redeye is the ultimate Hellcat or supercharged muscle car from Mopar, other than bragging points at the drag strip, which to me, there's more to life than just a drag strip. There's also autocross, highway, handling, a lot of different things like that. And the Redeye will beat the Demon in a roll race. It'll beat the Demon on an autocross or a road course. It'll beat the Demon in all kinds of handling. It's got better gas mileage. It's better in every way. It's cheaper. The only thing the Demon can beat the Redeye in is 0 to 60 in drag strip. That's it. So the Redeye really is the ultimate car, in my opinion. Yeah, Trackhawk definitely does. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, everybody in chat? I appreciate it. This dealership doesn't do that at all. They don't mark up. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they do. What's up, Zachary? What's going on in here, guys? Appreciate the support. I appreciate everybody supporting me here. I'm here after hours, right when the dealership's ready to close, to bring you guys more content and more up-close video of these cars. So definitely like on this video. Let's hit them thumbs up. There's more people in here than there's likes. Come on, 150 people are in here and only 30 likes. Smash that like button. This is for a limited edition Mopar Durango and a Redeye right here on the same showroom floor. Neither vehicle is marked up. It's a truly great dealership to come to. You guys got to come here for sure. Thanks, Jared. I appreciate it. Thanks, Richard. Give you guys another look at the showroom floor. Yes, Mike, I am. How does the Redeye compare to a ZL1? You know, I love the ZL1. The Camaro looks great, but the Redeye looks better. And the Camaro can't touch the Redeye. 0 to 60, quarter mile, none of that. It'll probably, handling's a different story. You know, handling's a different story. I don't know. I haven't tested. I'm sure the Redeye would destroy it in almost every aspect, though. Those are protective covers on the quarter bottom lip. I'm going to leave mine on when mine arrives. I'm going to ask Adam what he thinks of this. What do you think, Adam, if I was to take the key and not start it, just turn the accessory on to show the lights?
It's fine.
Okay, cool. Adam said I can do that. I'll show you guys the lights. We can't start it because we're in a showroom. And not to mention, even if we were outside, we really don't start the red eyes. It's a little bit different. If that was a Challenger SRT, just a regular 392, well, they stopped making those. But if it was a Scat Pack, we probably could fire it up. If it was outside, but not inside. Because we don't want to die of carbon monoxide. I don't. I'm sure Adam doesn't either, right?
I certainly do.
Yeah, we don't want carbon monoxide poison. So here we go, guys. Look at the Redeye keys. We'll take a look at these. We're going to do more of this when mine arrives. But look at that little red jewel in the eye. They really has the red jewel right there in the eye. Isn't that cool, Adam? They put it right there on the key. You get 2 keys, 2 SRT red keys. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you guys the lights on the car so you guys get an idea for the engravings on the interior of the lights. There we go. You see that? Now that is really, really cool. Can you guys see that? It's got the Hellcat logo right there on both sides. That is mad cool. Look at that. I love that. The lighting on the Challenger is sick. Look at that. It's really cool. Let's go inside and take a look. Okay. I love the fuel cap because this goes back to the old days, how they designed the fuel cap. And it really is aluminum. It feels like it's aluminum, not plastic. It could be plastic, but it feels aluminum. I don't know. I like the way it's designed. Okay, so just to turn the accessory on because we can't start it. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that. That is crazy. The U-Connect is the same as it is on the Durango SRT. Much, much better. We're going to go over here to the SRT mode. SRT pages. Let's take a look at that. So the standard stuff. Track, sport, custom, auto. Let's go into custom here. Custom setup. Trans, track, there's your 797, your 500. Traction, suspension, steering. You can set it to 500. I usually set my trans to track, paddle, max power. Traction, I set to track. Suspension, I go street. And I leave it like that because you really want to have some squat on the suspension, and you're not going to get any squat in track mode. So I always have my suspension in street for the quarter mile, the drag strip, always. I love the fuel gauge is completely different than my Charger. I love how it's got a 220 mile an hour speedometer. I also love the greeting that you get on the menu. So I'm going to go over here to the main menu. Let's go back here to the main menu. Let's see, controls. It's got all the same stuff. Oh, it does have heated seats. I wonder if mine does. Mine never said that. I'm going to go into settings, display, set the theme. Okay, so we got the tree for a theme. Oh, there's the Hellcat. Some crazy stuff that I don't know what that was. Oh, there's the Demon. What? They have the Demon on here? That is crazy. The Demon logo. There's the Challenger background for the theme. Your basic Dodge themes in here from the Durango. Another Hellcat. Huh, I don't see the Demon again. Where did I put the Demon at? There it is. Now that is nice. That is really nice. Navigation can be displayed in the cluster. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the touchscreen responds better too. A lot better. How do I show that menu in the background? There it is. Look at that. It's got the demon back there. That is crazy. I wonder what I can change over here. This vehicle's had a top speed of 68 miles per hour. Let me clean my lens a little bit. There we go. 68 top speed. It's been driven for 14 miles an hour. They probably put it on a dyno tester. They put it on the road for a few miles. Took it out to a highway somewhere. Someone's had it up to 68 Gs. So which means someone's been cornering and testing it out. The dealer doesn't do that. That's testing from the factory. Let me close the door so that chime doesn't annoy you. This got the Harman Kardon too. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Wait, what the heck? Why is it doing this? There we go. So yeah, it's a very nice interior, nice and quiet. I just love how it's driver-centric. It really is. So yeah, the 220 speedometer is going to be some getting used to. That's a high speed, guys. It's a lot. You got to be careful going that kind of speed, I'll tell you what. Even in a straight open space. Just going through the menus to see what else changed. Let's go through here. All the timers, all the performance stuff is relatively the same as the Hellcat. Coolant, trans, oil pressure, intake temperature 69. Right now the car is off, so it's not going to be hot. I like how you can change it to kilometers or miles per hour. Pretty much everything's the same. Speed warning. Yeah, everything in here is identical to the Hellcat. It's not much different. The dimmers are off right now. Turn them on. So you turn the headlights on. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. Fish Stick said, "You lucky tall skinny guy." Let's get some more likes in here, guys. I'm sitting in here in a Redeye. Let's get these likes up. There's like 200 people in here or more. More likes for this sick-ass Mopar that's got like 800 horsepower stock. We got to show Dodge that we love what they're doing. And I love the feeling of sitting in the Challenger. It's not my first time. It's only my second time, really. I reviewed a 1,000 horsepower Challenger before, but this really is a great feeling. Look at the snorkel hood, how it pops up when you're sitting in the driver's seat. It really gives you a muscle car feel when you're in it. This is a true muscle car. It's not in any way a pony car. That's what I love about the Challenger is it feels like a muscle car. It looks like one and it drives wonderfully. Like from my experience last time, at least. Awesome. Yeah, this is great, guys. They got this here for sale. I believe it's Octane Red. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. I don't know the red colors very well because I never buy red vehicles, but it's here for sale, $82,000. It's loaded. It has every single option available except wide body. But if you guys want to check it out, call up Manahawkin Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Manahawkin, New Jersey. Definitely hit them up. I'll put a link in my information box below once this video posts. But I do like sitting in the Challenger. It really is a nice car. It's big. There's a lot of room. It's almost as roomy as the Charger, just 2 doors. It really is nice. Like I said, I've sat in a Challenger before, but only once. Yeah, Big Truck might actually buy it. He loves his Mopars, but he doesn't like 2-door cars. He likes the Charger better. I know that for sure because we've spent a lot of time talking about it. He's more of a Charger guy. Look at that, guys. Isn't that sick? Look at that Redeye. As soon as you start it, you get reminded that you're in a Redeye every single time. And then when you sign off, watch the sign-off screen right here. The demon just signs off from the screen. It's so sick. What I want to do and what I can do are 2 different things. If I start the car, Adam will steal my Redeye and ban me from the dealership for life. I'll never be able to come back. Then my Charger will go missing, and I'll no longer have a Charger. Right, Adam? Can't start it, but I can show you all the lights. I just locked it up. But if you see right there one more time, I love that. Look at that. That is sick. Definitely hit up Manahawk Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram and come see John. Well, there's two Johns here. You can come see either, or you can come see Adam. I'm going to put the keys right here on your desk, Adam. So I'll put the keys over there. We're done with the Redeye, so you guys got a really good chance to see it. Yeah, starting in the showroom, not an option. You got that right. Even if that was my car and I was taking it home, they'd have to open the windows and doors first. Don't get carbon monoxide poisoning here. But yeah, one more look at the Durango SRT Mopar Edition. Can't go wrong with this, guys. I'm going to be honest. This is only 250 made. It's number 83. This is a collector's item right here. You will not lose value on this. So if you guys are in the market for Durango SRT, then I definitely would buy this one over a regular one just because of value. So what do you guys think? Are you pumped for my Redeye? I know I am, but it's not going to be here for a couple of days. At least. It may show up tomorrow. It really might. I mean, even if you're not in the market for one of those, you get a SXT Blacktop Edition. There's nothing wrong with these. If you don't want to go fast and you just want a Charger, I'd take this over the competition any day. I mean, this is considered a base model for a Charger pretty much. And the interior is still really good. It's not leather, but still comfortable and good material. The doors close tight. There's no clicking or rattling in any of them. They're really, really good build quality. Dodge has stepped up in the last 6 years. Doesn't matter what vehicle you're looking for. They got a little bit of everything. They're really the only true American brand left when it comes to muscle and keeping things the way they were. I mean, a muscle car SUV, a muscle car. You got the muscle car Charger. They've got Jeep. I mean, pretty much anything you could think of, they have. I mean, whereas GM and everybody else has one performance car and everything else is eco, Dodge really gives you only the real good options. It's got to burn gasoline. That's what it needs to do. If you're just joining, this is the Mopar Edition Durango. It's probably, and if it actually not probably, it is the best SUV made. I like it better than the Trackhawk. That's just me. I love the Trackhawk, but the Durango is just, I don't know, it's sick. But I know that Adam's a Trackhawk guy, right? You're a Jeep Grand Cherokee guy.
But this is a great car.
Oh, you know, the Durango is amazing. You should get yourself a Trackhawk. Just write it off as a business expense.
I don't know if that's...
But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed looking at the Redeye first time on the channel, checking it out. Mine will be here soon, hopefully. And like I was telling you guys a couple times before, mine literally just could show up any moment. We don't know. It's been in KZ for a while. Wanted you guys to see an up close and personal with the Durango Mopar Edition on the showroom floor. I was going to do a review today, but I'm going to have to do that tomorrow because wasn't quite fully prepared today. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you guys want to hang out with me tonight after hours, I'll be on Twitch in a couple hours from now. Go over to twitch.tv or just Google search Twitch, sign up for a free account, follow me over there. I'll be over there for a couple hours tonight at least. We'll hang out, we'll chat more car talk over there. If you don't know what Twitch is, just Google search Twitch and sign up. It's streaming just like YouTube for video games. So definitely check me out over there on Twitch. Check out the store, drivewithdemons.com. Support the channel there, key tags, hoodies and t-shirts and more. And my brother's channel, This Can't Be Happening. He's got 100 subscribers now. All lowercase, one word, This Can't Be Happening. Check him out over there. When this video posts to YouTube, you guys know the drill. Watch it again, comment, like, share if you haven't already. Let's get those likes up. Thanks so much for stopping in. Wanted to give you guys some insight on the Redeye as well as the Durango. Thanks so much to everybody in here. I can't call out your names individually. There was too many people in here, but you guys are the best. I love you guys. Best subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate it.